Welcome back to Local Garden Queens. It's beginning of April. The growing season has been underway for about a week or two now. Some changes were made to the garden beds. As you can see, I have some protection from the squirrels here. I figured I'll leave the ground exposed. Previously I had the chicken wire on the ground so the squirrels won't dig anything up, but that limited me because the openings were only an inch in diameter. So I wanted to be able to plant more variety of vegetables. So that's why I made these little cages. I sunk some poles in the ground, and this bamboo portion, the roof part, it actually detaches very easily. So this way I can go inside and do what I have to do, pick and weed and whatever needs to be done. Hopefully it works. We'll find out over the course of the season. And looking forward to some harvests. So let's take a look what's planted here. Of course, comfrey's coming up. So mainly, for the most part, I have the same pattern in every bed. I have bok choy on the sides. Here it's coming up, and here. And I also have radishes. I don't know if you can see that from the glare, but anyway, I have radishes all the way down the middle with a little mixture of some carrots and probably dill. So unfortunately I just scattered everything around. I was excited to plant, and even though I labeled a few things, some things I just kept on scattering, and I forgot what I scattered around. But anyway, we'll see what comes up. It's kind of a little surprise, if you will. In this area, I did scatter around some dill. Again, I don't know if you can see the label, but there's dill here. Let me take you to this bed. Same thing, as radish in the middle and bok choy here and here. It's a little hard to see, but this bed, the ceilings didn't come out as well as the other bed. I think maybe it has to do with not getting as much sun, because this wall here, the shadow after 12 o'clock, it starts moving this way. So this bed loses sunlight earlier, but I don't know if it's enough of a difference. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's the soil, perhaps. Anyway, I'll find out. Keep you guys updated. Here in the middle, last year I had some cilantro, and then I scattered around carrot seeds at the end of the season, and they survived the winter. As you can see, these are all carrots. Let me see if I can get in here and show you. Well, I don't want to start digging it out, but you'll have to trust me, I guess. Anyway, this carrot's there. This bed I didn't make a enclosure for, because some things won't need it. For example, I'm planning to grow cucumber here, and all I need is enough opening for the actual vine to come through, and this is enough. I'm pretty sure, of course not labeled, I'm pretty sure I planted some sugar snap peas here in the front all along, but they haven't come up yet. So I guess I'll wait for that. And I have some mint coming up. That was there from last season. It's been here for a while now. I had to pull some out of the bed earlier, but around here in this walking path, I'll definitely let it spread. So let's take a look at the other section of the garden. Again, I pretty much have the same setup. This bed has the bok choy on the sides. 2 rows actually, 2 rows of bok choy right here. Let's see, can you see that? Yep, 2 rows of bok choy going down the bed. And I think I planted something down the middle. Not sure. And let's take a look here. This is open. I was gonna make an enclosure for it, and I kind of gave up on it. I figured I changed my mind. I have other things to grow here, probably more cucumbers and stuff. But in the meantime, there's sugar snap peas. All these little, you see all these little seedlings coming up. These are all sugar snap peas. This whole bed, I planted sugar snap peas. And I'll see if they come up. From last season, the green onions are still here. They survived the winter. And when I was when I was preparing the bed here, I turned over some kale, and I thought, I thought it was gonna die, but it actually survived, and it's starting to come up a little bit. You can see some remnants of the kale. Well, that'd be interesting if I get a full kale plant here. Over here, here's the herbs, the little herb area. I have the oregano here, and I planted out some seeds. I got some seed packs, so I just did. It's kind of redundant because I planted out some oregano seeds here also. But, I want to see if it comes up. This is celery here and marjoram here. So I put down some chicken wire so squirrels don't get up. Any chance they get, of course, they try it here, but there's nothing there, so I'm not too worried. Anyway, looking forward to these herbs coming up. Hopefully they do. And, of course, last but not least, the currant bush. Let's take a look inside at its stem. Very healthy, thick stem. And it's getting ready to flower now. Let's take a look here. I don't know if you can see little flower buds. Get it ready to open. So there you have it. The 2020 garden is here. Things are labeled. Hopefully things are protected well enough. Looking forward to a different variety of vegetables this season. I have some ideas. Everything's looking good so far. The seedlings are coming up. We've been having enough rain. Perfect for cool weather crop seedlings. So that's it. Thanks for watching. As always, like, share, subscribe, leave comments. I'll see you guys next time.